Greetings, so happy to see you this morning and to bring you my sixth happy report, coming to you from beautiful Tournon-sur-Rhône and the Rhône wine valley here, and I'm so happy to be back here. I was away over the weekend in Nice, which is, well, at least one of my favorite cities in France. Of course, I love just about all of France, but Nice is a particularly wonderful place to me, and where I had thought for a number of years that I would want to live for the rest of my life, but this weekend told me that maybe that isn't the case, because I can't tell you how happy I was to get back to Tournon-sur-Rhône. I'm wanting to speak to you this week about being happy and all. I had this conversation with some folk that I met at the Chinese moon celebration, which is what I went down to Nice for, and we were talking about happiness and what it means to be happy, and what is happiness and all. And I have some particular deep thoughts on that matter, because I consider myself to be quite happy. I am a very happy person. I feel good inside, and I have friends that I can trust, and I meet people all the time, and seem to only run into very nice people. Particularly if I stay in that frame of mind that says, you know, I am looking for like energy to come and play with me, and that sort of thing there. And I remember one woman at the group, she had said, "Oh, but what about if you know," she said, "well, are you married? Or, you know, then you have a lot of money, you know, you can do what you want, you have a lot of money, you're married, you do the you know, your children are happy or something." And I said, "No, I'm not a parent, I'm not I don't have a significant other, and that's by choice, and I don't, but I still feel happy, and heavens knows I don't have any money, and this week I even had 40 € stolen from me, but but I still feel that that I am happy, because my happiness has nothing whatsoever to do with your bank account, or whether somebody's coming home to eat dinner with you tonight, or any of that. That, to me, at any rate, has nothing to do with happiness, because I've seen too many unhappily married couples, and you know, so it's, you know, it's a matter of where you find that happiness within yourself, and then present it and spread it out, just pass it out to everybody that you can. That's where those random acts of kindness come in, and let people get to know the person that you really are. I would also want to say here that when you have, when your gut feeling starts to tell you that things aren't right, like, for example, I should not have gone to Nice this weekend, and I hadn't planned on going last weekend to Nice. I had planned on going to Nice around the 18th of this month and staying for around a month or so, or maybe up until November or December or so. But but I had somebody there who at least I thought was a friend at one point in time, that said, "Oh no, well, I need you to come here and help me do this, help me do that," which I did, and I'll reimburse you and I'll do whatever, and these kind of, which didn't happen, of course. And but then before I left, I was when I got to the station to catch my Flix bus, before I left, I realized when I was on my way there that I had forgotten my passport, and I was thinking, oh no, what's going to happen if I get asked for identification or something like that? And I said, I won't have my identification with me. But then I said, oh no, we'll tread on, And then the bus that I was to take was a whole hour late. And that was telling me then, that it wasn't good. I mean, when all these signs started pointing at me, this isn't right. This isn't the thing that you should be doing this time. But I went on, didn't pay attention to it, went on down anyway. And then of course we had some problems when we'd stopped at the rest stop. Then for some reason the side doors, the hydraulic system on the side doors went out of whack or something, and then this one door opened, and the driver couldn't get the door shut. So and he was running around with his iPhone going, oh man, but all we passengers got together, and so we were telling him, if you can manually do it, perhaps all of us will stand on the top of the door and bring that thing down. But I hadn't thought that before doing this, I had put I had bought drink a little bottle of chocolate milk, and I had that up in this upper pocket there, in a bag there that I was holding. And when I reached up to pull down on the door there, I squished that bottle. It popped open and spilled chocolate milk down my favorite shirt, my favorite t-shirt, through my trousers. It got on my brassiere. It was just everywhere, and it's not coming out. As you know, chocolate and blood don't wash out. And so there was that, and I was thinking, oh boy, this is not going to be the best of trips. And of course it wasn't. I was very happy to see the sea again and to walk there in Nice, but quite honestly, at this time of the year, there's still too many people there for me. I like Nice better when it's off season, and it's off season when there's not a lot of people around. And but it was beautiful to get to go to the sea and to dunk my feet in the water and let her wash up and rinse my feet for me a few times. I didn't get to play the music set that I was supposed to play because the venue somehow changed, and we were outside in a very small space to where I wouldn't have been able to set up anything. So there was that. So I was lugging 2 instruments along with me and a music stand and this kind of thing there for, right to no avail. And then, of course, in the midst of it all, I've got 40 euros nicked off me, but I know who took it. So it's like, I was just saying Sunday, if I can just get back to Tournon and my little Bessie, who's going to come and lick my feet and try to steal my shoes and socks, I will be the happiest person alive. Plus the fact that I have my beautiful friend here, who is one of the loveliest ladies in all the world, and a beautiful Czech lady. And so I am back home again and happy to be there. But as I said, I wanted to tell people, obey that gut feeling and be happy, because happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is within you. It's like love is within you. Love is not being sexual with someone or being with this person or that person or seeing this or doing that. Love is an essence of completeness, of peace and tranquility. And so is happiness, and happiness and love, to me at least, go sort of hand in hand. So seek that out within yourselves. And that's my happy report for today. I hope everyone is having a beautiful week. And as always, in closing, I will say to you, Namaste.